In today's session, we're going to discuss the issue of considering kamikaze installations into the Russian ship. Some of the questions that might arise are, why should it be these drones, and what are their specialties? If you're curious as to the answers, stay tuned and watch this video till the end. The issue of arming ships with these autonomous vehicles is currently being discussed. Kamikaze drones, or loitering munitions as they're formally known, will be employed to strike ground targets and enemy ships. These drones are an utterly autonomous weapon that can find, decide to engage, and engage targets on their own without the need for human intervention. The Lancet drone, the tool that's produced by the Zala Aero Group, is also called the Flying Kalashnikov, or a flying rifle, especially for its simplicity, reliability, and efficiency. According to experts, the Unmanned Aerial Vehicles, or UAVs, will boost the combat capability of Russian ships and Marines. Additionally, Dmitry Boltenkov, a military analyst, highlighted the drone's Marine mission, saying that the landing force is most vulnerable when landing on the coast. This is when the largest losses occur. In this phase of the battle, accurate loitering ammunition will save the fighters' lives. Obviously, there are several reasons why these drones are employed, possibly due to some specialties they have. First, this new weapon system doesn't require special hangars and catapults for launching. This UAV can work directly from the deck after minimal alterations. For this reason, it's possible to deploy kamikaze drones from ships quickly, as these drones are definitely designed for the Navy to be used from the ship. However, the final decision on this issue has not yet been made. Moreover, the drones will be used to strike targets at sea and ground. Such products are particularly efficient against light boats and motorboats, and they're frequently utilized by saboteurs and terrorist groups. Another point is that this drone performed outstanding abilities when deployed in the combat area. As mentioned by Bekin Ozdoyev, industrial director of Rostec Weapons Complex, he stated that kamikaze drones cost significantly less than missiles and are practically invisible to enemy radars, as they've proven to be successful tools on the battlefield due to their advantages in Syria. To be precise, let's take a look at the following scene. This is the footage of the Lancet hitting a moving car with militants on the target. You can see how it goes to approach and crashes exactly into the target. For some more information, these drones are intended for use against distant targets and are steered either by specified coordinates or by the unmanned complex's operator utilizing the UAV's video view. Additionally, the Lancet 1 and Lancet 3 drones are also operational. The first is armed with a 1 kilogram high-explosive fragmentation warhead. Its takeoff weight is only 5 kilograms in this configuration. Meanwhile, Lancet 3 is notably larger, weighing 12 kilograms, and it's equipped with a 3 kilogram warhead. Interestingly, these UAVs have an operational range of up to 40 kilometers and a speed of between 80 to 110 kilometers per hour. Lastly, based on the report by the Ministry of Defense, there was an exercise being held in Kamchatka in October, during which they rehearsed providing fire support for troops arriving on the coast. Unmanned kamikaze and unmanned aircraft were employed for the first time during the maneuvers. Consequently, their assistance destroyed the conditional enemy's personnel and equipment. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And the most important one is to hit the subscribe button for more updates on awesome videos. See you next time.